Hello, everybody. It's Matt from RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com. We're coming to you live from on board Royal Caribbean's Brilliance of the Seas as we pull away here from Tampa on our way on a 4-night Western Caribbean cruise. Of course, if you're looking for more Royal Caribbean news, information, fun, advice, check out RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com, RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com. Welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Hope you're having a great day. And hello, everybody. Welcome. Yes, we're coming to you live on board Brilliance of the Seas, sailing away from Tampa. Super excited for this great long weekend cruise. Happy New Year, Reen. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hello, Mr. Matty, Mungo, David, and Aaron. Welcome, guys. Gerald is here. Hello, Patty. John Stump, missed you Monday because of the football game. I'm glad you're here. Mike Pastore is here. Diane is here. Craig. Toya, welcome. Yeah, so we're pushing off from Port of Tampa. You just got off Brilliance on Saturday. Nice. We're headed to Cozumel. It is a 4-night Western Caribbean cruise today. Cruising Q, welcome. Hello. There is a Sailaway party, Angela. We're actually, for Sailaway, we're not on the pool deck. If we're on the pool deck, there'd be a great Sailaway party going, but we're actually not there. I went to one of my favorite secret spots on Brilliance of the Seas. We're actually at the helipad on Brilliance of the Seas. So on a Radiant class ship like this, you can actually go to the helipad, and this is one of my favorite secrets. You can enjoy Sailaway really anytime out here. Not a lot of people know that this is a thing where it's accessible, and it's really a lot of fun to go over here. So, Mr. Matty, we're not going to Perfect Day at Coco Key. Jackson, you chose the best spot for Sailaway. Absolutely love this spot. Joe Dell, 10 days until Allure. Awesome. You know what Gerald says, away from the ruckus? Yeah, I just think it's the best view. I mean, I don't care. They can have music playing. They can have almost anything going. It doesn't matter to me. I just want the best view. And if you ask me, this is the best view from the helipad. Mark Hunter, welcome. This is Tampa. Yes, indeed. We have the American Victory warship right next to us. And in front of us, Norwegian Dawn left a little earlier. Am I a Diamond member? Yes, I'm Diamond Plus. NCL Dawn ahead of us, not Jade. A beautiful view here. Got a great view of Tampa. I love sailing out of Port of Tampa. I think it's my favorite of the ports to sail out of because, first and foremost, getting in and out is really easy. Number two, I love the view here of downtown Tampa. And the best part is we get to sail under the Sunshine Skyway Bridge in about 3 hours. No, this broadcast will not be 3 hours long. Plans for Cozumel. We're going to go check out, once again, the El Cosmolino Resort. We got a day pass over there. Been about a little more than a year since I've been there. I want to check it out again because I really had a great time last time. Denise just got back from Anthem today. Caribbean was rocking and rolling last week. Yeah, I heard all about that. The captain gave us very vague weather forecast. He said there'd be slight seas today and moderate seas tomorrow. I really don't know how good or bad that'll be, but we'll be fine. We're on a cruise ship. I'm doing well, Mr. Matty. Sport Crazy, I'm so jealous right now. I have a great time. Thank you. J Block, where do you book your day passes? Resortforaday.com primarily. I do have an affiliate link with them that you can access via RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com, but I've been using them for years. If I get the internet package out the stream, can I still stream movies? No. In fact, I would tell you I'm going to take it one step further. Regardless if you're going to stream movies or not, you should get the Surf and Stream. It's just a better overall internet connection. Thank you, Mr. Matty. Appreciate that. Dawn is here. Dawn, can we go back to Alaska? Kyle Schaefer, welcome. Mark Hunter, welcome. Yeah, just one stop, John. This is just a 4-night cruise. So Cozumel and back. So tomorrow's a sea day. Cozumel on Saturday, sea day on Sunday, and then back here on Monday. So it's a great long weekend cruise. Nice weekend escape. Which reminds me, I need to take some photos here. Melbourne, Australia, welcome. Glad to have you here. We're in a junior suite on this cruise. Any packages purchased? Yes, Alicia. We purchased the deluxe beverage package as well as the unlimited dining package. So get to enjoy the benefits of both. JJ, thank you very much. So you got a nice view here of Tampa. Can you review Adventure of the Seas going on a cruise in March? Rachel, I love Adventure. Great ship. Great. There is not one Royal Caribbean ship I don't recommend. Adventure is fabulous. Voyager class. You can't go wrong with Voyager class. So there's a good look. Last look there at Tampa. The next time I see it, I will be very disappointed because my cruise will be over. Daniel Lopez, all your videos make me want to YOLO book another cruise. Yes, excellent. Mr. Matthew says, have I been on Brilliance before? Yes, this is like my 4th or 5th time on her. Love this ship. Is Tampa close to Fort Myers? Kind of. I mean, if you're in Detroit, yes, it's close. If you're in Orlando, it's not around the corner. It's a couple hours drive. More live chats during the cruise. Alicia, I'd love to. The problem is the internet. On Brilliance's internet, not great. It's not for live streaming. For, checking my internet or checking my email, it's fine. Yeah, I would say that internet permitting, that we will definitely have an opportunity in Cozumel because there we have cell signal again. So I'll try my best. This is not my first time on Brilliance. No, this, like I said, I want to say, I think this is number 4. We did Thanksgiving. That was the first time. Then we've done like 2 cruises around this time. So this will be number 4.
One in September.
Oh, it's 5? That doesn't matter.
We did 2 this time of year.
I think it's around. Yeah. I think this is my 4th time on the ship. Nate, you're going on the ship. Any tips? Yeah. Well, first of all, Nate, check out 2 things. Number 1, we have a top 10 Brilliance of the Seas Hidden Secrets blog post at RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com. So I want you to check that out. Just go to RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com, search for Brilliance Secrets. You'll find that there. On top of that, I'm doing a live blog, Nate, of everything we're doing on board. So follow that also at Royal Caribbean Blogs. Every day you wake up in the morning, check the blog because you'll find a brand new blog post of what we're doing. What's the best thing to do on Brilliance? Oh my goodness. You've got, first of all, it's got a movie theater. It's only dedicated, this class ship has the only one that has a dedicated movie cinema on board, which is really nice. I really like the pub on board. I think the schooner bar is fantastic on here. Yeah, I named like 5 and you wanted 1. Tammy, so beautiful. Thank you for going live and sharing with us. Absolutely. Thank you for watching. You have a cruise on Independence. How does it compare? It's different. Independence is a much larger ship, different class of ship. This ship has about 2,000 some odd passengers, whereas Independence has 4,000 some odd passengers. Independence has a Royal Promenade. This is a Centrum. So they're fundamentally different. But when you're on the Royal Caribbean, I really feel like there's a lot of similarities between all the ships. So, Mungo, thank you very much for joining us here. Casino is great on Brilliance, especially when you're winning. Scuba Cruiser, thank you very much. Do you have to add anything to your cell plan to get service in Cozumel? I don't, J-Block. I have Cricket Wireless, which is AT&T, and they include Mexico as part of it. Obviously, it'll depend on your plan, but for me, no. Did I have a good 2020? Well, it just started. So far, so good. So yeah, we're here on Brilliance of the Seas. I wanted to share the Sailaway. So like I said, the thing with Sailaway here in Tampa, it's cool because you get to sail away. But then on top of it, again, in a couple hours, we're going to sail under the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. And any port you can sail under a bridge is really fun. And the one in Tampa is really nice. It's a beautiful one. It's really great. So you get to do Sailaway and be like, okay, cool, I did Sailaway. And then you take a little break and then bam. The reason I was on that side of the ship is this side is the industrial side of the harbor. So not much to see here that's of interest. But how many 2020 cruises do I have planned? I think I have like 8 or 9 right now. Try to flesh it out as much as I can. Yeah, Marine Mom, going under the Sunshine Skyway Bridge is awesome. Absolutely. It's really cool to be able to do that. There's a couple ports you can sail under a bridge for Sailaway. One is here in Tampa. Another one is in New York City, Bayonne, really. You go under the Verrazano Bridge. You go under a bridge in, what's another one? It's not in Florida. I think you go under one also. Oh, in Baltimore. That's the one. How do you cruise that often, Torres family? Well, as of recently, I now do the blog full time, so this is my job. But living in Florida, I think, regardless, is a number one thing. If you want to cruise a lot, living near cruise ports where you have short cruise. This is a 4-night cruise, guys. So this is Thursday to Monday. Even if I had a day job, this would only be 2 days of vacation time, you know? Oh, does Vancouver also have a bridge? I didn't realize that. Hey, it's Billy from cruisehabit.com and Larissa. Marissa's on the other side. I'm just showing everybody the industrial port.
It's
Beautiful.
Yes.
There's a gray thing.
It's a great thing. There's
There's a gray thing. It well, that one makes noise.
yeah. So yeah, it's I don't want to say anticlimactic, but it's like Sailaway, but then you got a couple hours till you actually reach the ocean. So any videos planned on Brilliance, Oliver? Well, there's this one. And then beyond that, we'll see. I mean, a lot of it is based on internet connectivity and making that work. So, and Hopper saving right now for a cruise. Nice. That's the way to do it. It's a great vacation. And one of my favorite strategies is to put a deposit down. You can pay over time. Dave, they canceled your cruise, gave me $500 ship credit and the same junior suite on a brand new alert. Wow. Nice, dude. Mr. Matty, thank you very much. And you need a travel agent. I would recommend MEI Travel. They are a sponsor, so full disclosure, but I use them. I recommend them. MEI Travel. And if you go to RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com, you'll find a link over there. That big yellow form. Ryan, you may have answered this already, but what port are you sailing out of? Tampa. We're out of Tampa, Florida. Kathy Peters, is the key worth it? If you're not staying in a suite, if you're below Diamond and Crown and Anchor Society, and I've got a phone call there. So if you're not staying in a suite, you are gonna buy the internet anyway, and you're below Diamond and Crown and Anchor Society. Yeah, you can make the argument that it's worth it. Someone asked me why am I selling on Brilliance? I love Brilliance. It's a classic cruise class. It's a good size. It's great for weekend sailings. That's right, David. MEI Travel. You can find a link to MEI at RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com. How's the boarding process in Tampa? SK wants to know. Super easy. Very, very simple. Dwayne wants to know, what are you saying about the daily blog? So every day I'll be posting a new blog post at RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com with what I did on board the ship. So if you want to check out what we did and our plans and kind of how everything went, I share it all every day. So every morning you guys wake up in the morning, go check out the blog. Brand new one for you. Allison, yes, full-time blogger now. I started it in September, and I'm so glad I jumped in. You know, great decision. In retrospect, I've never been so happy to be laid off. What's your favorite part about Brilliance? Oh man, RCI Sam. I love the Centrum is beautiful. I love the Schooner Bar. I think the Schooner Bar area, that whole back area of Deck 6, like Schooner Bar, Colony Club. I think it's a great area, great spot, great space. Quality of the stream just increased. Oh, I guess everyone in Tampa is not using their internet over here. Alan, is the party at the pool the same time as actual Sailaway? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So when you go into the helipad, which is where I'm at right now, you do sacrifice one thing, which is that there's no party, there's no bar over here, if that matters to you. But if you want the party, if you want the bar, you want the music, you got to go up to the pool. Otherwise, over here. The one AV geek, you're making me want to sail on a Radiance class ship now. Well, you know what? We're coming back on this ship in October out of Boston for a Canada New England cruise, and you can join me for it. It's at RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com/events. It's a 7-night Canada New England cruise. It's a group cruise. I want you to join us for it. Do I recommend the party? Sure, it's great. I just like the vantage point over here. Am I single? I am not single. My wife is about 20 feet from me. Bill won't be able to make that cruise, at least at Boston, but I would be able to join any pre-cruise meetup since I live near there. Yeah, absolutely, Bill. There will definitely be something the night before, like a dinner of some kind, will definitely be. So, Bill, yes. And you're more than welcome to join us. Abraham, can you bring a bottle? You can bring up to 12 bottles or cans, whatever, of non-alcoholic beverages on board. Is Wonder going to be bigger than Symphony? It is, yes. Spencer, we're sailing out of Tampa, Port of Tampa. Am I going to sail on Odyssey? Yes, Tammy. I have 2 sailings booked on Odyssey. The inaugural sailing in November, and then spring break 21. In November, and then spring break 21. We've got that booked. So that'll be fun. Oh yeah, and the wine. Yes, Marine Mom, you're absolutely right about the wine. Hudson, this is a 4-night cruise. Tammy, is it going to Europe? This ship, it does go to Europe in the summer times, yeah. Tammy, I purchased the photo package. How does it work? Basically, when you get the photo package, you just tell them your room number, and then basically at the end of the cruise, you're going to get however many prints or downloads you bought. Am I going to sail on Oasis of the Seas, Abigail? I was just on Oasis for Thanksgiving. I'm going back on Oasis for a short sailing in April. Or May. No, April. Yes, April. Did you ever do a broadcast from Oasis? I did not, Anna. I did not on YouTube. I think I did some on Facebook if you want to look over there. Ships cruise out of Miami, Shay, for Royal Caribbean. You've got, let's see, Navigator of the Seas, Symphony of the Seas. Where is everyone? Most people are upstairs in the pool deck. This is, first of all, most people have no idea this is a thing. So you've only got a couple of dedicated souls here who know about this, but most people are upstairs. Greg, we're going to Cozumel. It's only a 4-night cruise. 4-night cruise to Cozumel. Sherry, hello, Sherry. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Odyssey. Oh, sorry, Tammy. So Odyssey will start out in Europe. Come over to I got that wrong. Got that backwards. She's going to the United States first. She'll start off in Fort Lauderdale, do some cruises there, then go to Rome for summer season in 21, and then back and forth, basically. Sovereign of the Seas sold essentially out of the fleet. How much do I normally spend on a cruise? It really depends. I mean, 4-night cruises are going to be a different price than a 7-night cruise. Depends on the room. You know, you could really get on a cruise for less than $1,000 for 2 people if you play your game right. If you use a really good travel agent, you could spend tens of thousands of dollars. It's kind of like asking, how much does a car cost? Do you want a sedan? Do you want a Corvette? Do you want a Honda? Do you want a Civic? I mean, there's so many different choices there, and I don't mean to belittle your question. I just want to say that there's prices all over the place. Is El Cosmolino crowded, Charles? When I went there last time, it was not, but part of the reason I want to go back is I want to check it out again. Make sure it's as good as I recall. Hudson, my next cruise right now is on Harmony of the Seas for spring break in March. We're going on a 7-night Harmony of the Seas sailing. I'm eyeing something in February, but I'm not sure if I'm going to actually pull the trigger on that. Gary, can we go to the heliport Sailaway on Adventure? Yes, you can. Absolutely. You get on a deck 4. Just out to the outside deck, just walk all the way forward. You can't miss it. Michael, thank you for the recommendation of the podcast. You're absolutely right. Does Royal Caribbean got it in New York? They do. They got it in Bayonne, New Jersey. Close enough to New York City. Are you sponsored by Royal Caribbean, John? I am not. No affiliation with Royal Caribbean whatsoever. Mr. Matthew, they haven't announced the name of the 6th Oasis class ship. Just Wonder of the Seas, number 5 so far. Rachel, this will be your first cruise with the Royal Caribbean. Any ideas on room upgrades? My advice to you, Rachel, is book the room you want to stay in. Room upgrades are few and far between, and the Royal Up program, which allows you to bid for stateroom upgrades, are a little difficult and kind of confusing. I would just recommend book the room you want. I mean, I've never been upgraded. If that makes you feel any better or worse about your situation. Michelle Jamerson, excited about your second cruise, this time on Oasis using MEI Travel. Awesome. Well, Michelle, thank you for supporting our sponsor, and I'm so glad this has been helpful. Is the helipad easy to access on Brilliance? It is. Yes, Sam. It's just you walk out on deck 5, walk all the way forward. Super easy. Just have to know it's there. Ben, what is there to do on Serenade? Same ship as this class, as Brilliance, so very, 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 very similar. AKA call, have I ever worked for Royal Caribbean? No. Can you, Finch, can you order drinks at specialty restaurants if you aren't dining at them? Yeah, generally speaking. Depends on the restaurant. Some yes, some no. But a lot of cases, the bar, if there's a bar there, you can certainly sit down there. David just requested a quote from the quote form. Nice. Thank you, David, for supporting our sponsor. Roughly what time do theater shows start, Matthew? There's usually an early show, like around 6, and a late show. Or, no, reverse that. Sorry. There's usually an early show at 8 and an early show at 8, late show around 10 or so. Again, look at a past cruise compass. We have an archive of them at royalcaribbeanblog.com. Kathy, anything you shouldn't miss on Rhapsody? Yes, Izumi. It's got a fabulous view up there. Really cool. Shay, love your videos. You give great advice. On my husband's first cruise in May on Symphony. Doing all the research so we have a great time without surprises. MEI Travel. Thanks for the helpful tips. Awesome. Thank you again. Anne's going to check out MEI Travel. Awesome, guys. That's really, really great. Again, they are our sponsor, and it does support the blog, and I think they do a great job. Robbie said nothing about my comments. I'm sorry, dude. There's a lot of comments, and I can only get to so many. But if you write your comment and I don't say anything for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, feel free to type it again. Emma, first time live. When checking in online, does adding your photo matter? It does. When you do check in online, you want to scan your passport, take your photo, put your credit card down, and do it all via the app, so that way you can get expedited arrival. What is it like on Brilliance of the Seas, Robert? It is like an awesome cruise. I'm not sure how to answer that question, quite frankly, but it's really nice. A lot of fun. What is the best thing you had at Portside Barbecue? The smoked turkey sandwiches were amazing. SK, you've never seen the option to scan a photo when not scan a photo, scan a passport. You take the photo when you're checking in, and this is via Royal Caribbean's app. So on the website, it's different. You should always do it via the app. Torres, if I book with Next Cruise, can MEI take it over once back on land? Absolutely, yes. Can you bring wine on board during embarkation, or will they take it away? You can bring up to 2 bottles of wine per stateroom on board embarkation day, yes. Marine Mom, Izumi sushi class was fun. I love that thing. Yes, I did. Actually, I've done the sushi class on this show. Does Cape Liberty have expedited check-in? It does, Elizabeth. Yes. Respect the drip. And just got off Navigator. Had a great time. Awesome. Brandy, enjoyed Brilliance when I was on the cruise with my family, and I watched a comedy show in the theater. It's a great ship. SK, yeah, you could still, with the newest update to the app, you should be able to do the edit your check-in information. What's the longest cruise I've been on, aka call? 10 nights has been the longest. Eric, have you done a video on the... I think we had some connectivity issues there. Torres family, thank you for the super chat. Very kind of you. All right, guys, the connection's going in and out. So I'm going to sign off here. Have a great rest of your day. Check out RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com for plenty more. See you guys.